Welcome back friends, good morning and good evening. Welcome back to our YouTube channel MView. We are going to discuss about the upcoming week. So as usual, before we talk about the upcoming week, let's do a quick review what happened during the last week. So as predicted, last week was again consolidation that happened. So far as Nifty is concerned, but then obviously you would have noticed that Bank Nifty clearly broke out, and one of the key reason, I think at very high level there are two reasons. One is it was consolidating for quite some time, and the second reason is that Indian rupees has started appreciating against US dollar. So market was pretty much in that range as we discussed. In fact, it actually sort of more than 11,600, and it was around 650 when it closed on Friday, thanks to Bank Nifty. Now let's talk about the upcoming week. So at this point of time, I am cautiously optimistic because Nifty has rallied quite a lot, and we might see a correction towards end of this current week or next week. And again, I would like to stress on the word correction. There is no crash that is coming because Fed has clearly told that Fed, as in Fed in US, has clearly told that they don't want to bring down the interest rate, and for that they are okay to let the inflation rise up to 2%. And all this rally is happening very clearly because of the global liquidity. So you have to understand why this rally is happening. During last 40 trading sessions, DIIs have been selling in each and every trading session. FIIs are buyers except one trading session. So that itself shows where the money is coming from, and we'll have to really keep a watch, very close look at the US elections, as I have been telling. And during last 2 weeks I have been talking about the Bank Nifty. If you would have been following my videos, and I was expecting the Bank Nifty to break out, which has happened last week. And on Friday, in fact, it sort of 1000 points in a single day. So this is not a normal rally that we see in a Bank Nifty. So it is something abnormal, and as I told the reasons. So whether the rally will continue or not, as per my analysis from the option chain and also from the Bank Nifty chart, it will continue in the coming week, and it will move further to 25,000, and it might actually try to touch 26,000 on the very optimistic view. So we'll have to really look out those indicators or those points, and then see like how Nifty is moving ahead, and which indices are actually helping Nifty to move ahead. So far as the resistance and the support is concerned, now the support has moved up to 11,400 level, and the resistance will be at 11,700. But in all probability, definitely that's my view again, that Nifty will surpass 11,700 during this week, and the range looks to be 11,200 to 11,800. And before I move on, I want you to be a bit cautious while you make the trades. And one more suggestion is that you can probably look at your position sizing. So if you are making, say, profit in some of the counters, probably you can do a position sizing and keep some cash with you, so that if a correction happens in the coming week, as I was telling, or week after this week, then probably you will have some cash with you to take the new trades. Now moving on, as usual, so we'll talk about the picks for the next week, and I have picked three shares as usual, one for long term, one for short term, and third one for momentum pick. So long term wise, I have picked HUL, and HUL is currently available at very attractive valuations, and as you know, HUL is having the consumption story, and it is currently available at around 2148, and I would suggest you to accumulate in this range of 21500 to 2080. 2080 is in fact its 200 days moving average, so I don't expect it to fall below 2080 in the normal scenario. On the short term pick, Axis Bank I have picked because it has clearly given the breakout post consolidation, and of course, as I told, Bank Nifty rally will continue as per my view. Momentum pick wise, I have picked REC Limited. Currently it is at around 111.7. So I have got some targets as 116, 18 and 120 with a stop loss of 108. Why I have picked REC? Because if you would have noticed, on Friday Bajaj Finance and the other finance stocks did not participate in the Bank Nifty rally. So I am waiting for that rally to happen where Bajaj Finance, Mahindra and Mahindra Finance, and REC Limited or PFC, all these finance stocks should also join that rally, and when that happens, REC Limited should reach around 116 or 118 and or say 120 range at the higher end, probably during the coming week. So as usual, I would like to reiterate that these are my personal views based on my analysis, and you should definitely look at your analysis and point of view, and if required, please consult with your financial advisor before taking any position on any of these stocks. So that's all friends for this week. Until we meet next week, thanks everyone. Thank you and bye.